EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From historic Riviera Country Club in Pacific Palisades, we bring you opening round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie for the lead at 1 under par. Let's pick up the action here as we begin at the long par 5 first. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway. And that is a laser to start things out, and from there he should have a chance to go for this opening green in 2.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Had the distance right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Yeah, it's not in that thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number 1. Really, the lie's pretty good. I think it's a standard pitch.
Yeah, look out. Kind of sculled that one, and that's going to be over the green and into the rough. And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'll just take it and run to the next hole.
Boy, that was a good stroke. That definitely threatened the hole, but just did not want to go in. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and she'll quickly get it to 1 under par. All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round, and he'll fall back to 1 under par. So, Frank, this is such a magnificent setting for a golf tournament. You know that. You've played here. You've broadcast here all these years. It has an aura and the obvious history. The clubhouse overlooking the 18th. The proximity to the first tee. Pictures of all the stars from Hollywood's golden era. They all played here. But let's talk about the nuts and bolts of it. What does it take to post a good score here at fabled Riviera?
Traditionally, it's known as a great driving course, Rich, and I think that still bodes well today. So many key tee shots, holes dogleg left, dogleg right. But all said and done, it has this mystique about it because it's actually been the kryptonite for Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods. Neither one of those two of the greatest players that have ever played this game, ever won around Riviera. And so misses the fairway on the second hole. Add to that the bogey at the first. This is far from a dream start.
From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire, sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Third shot coming up now from the bunker. Yeah, the green just didn't want to hold that one. That'll run off into the short grass. I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Oh, yes. You love to get breaks like that early in a tournament. That one in for a surprise birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt, though it is for bogey here at the second. And the lead is going to drop down to a single shot. Not a long hole here, the third at Riviera, just 434 yards. This is about position, and really the best way to get at the whole location is to sail it over that fairway bunker on the left. That'll give you a really good angle. This maybe a touch right. And that will miss to the right, but fortunately it's pretty wide open over there. Oh, and it's a narrow fairway here at 3, but that'll be in a great spot. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. and this will remain a one-shot advantage. Arriving now at the 236-yard par 3 fourth, what Ben Crenshaw once called the greatest par 3 hole in America. High praise from the 19-time PGA Tour winner. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Frank, that is painful.
I mean, all you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And she'll remain at 2 under. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your...
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From fabled Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles, it's live second-round coverage of the Genisis Invitational. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. Let's get right into the action, starting with the par 3 14th. Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green. Okay, maybe not exactly what he wanted, but not the worst result. Oh, would you expect anything less with the way things are going? Everything is dropping right now, even balls from off the green. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain one shot back. Next up, the par 4 15th at 487 yards. It's another one that favors someone who can move the ball left to right off the tee. If you've got enough to work it over that fairway bunker right, it should leave you with an open look to a fairly accessible green.
That got a fortunate bounce. That'll be just fine.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. And how about that for a nice approach from way out? That one finds the green with a birdie putt on tap. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And she'll remain 2 shots off the pace. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he's going to stay 2 back. The 16th hole at Riviera, the final par 3 of the round. It's a tough one at 166 yards. Hit it anywhere on the putting surface, you'll likely be just fine. Miss, and you're almost certain to be in one of the 4 bunkers framing the entirety of the green. A reminder, coming up next week, we start the Florida swing with a stop at the Wetlands for the Florida Classic. Then it is on to Bay Hill for the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Leading up to that unofficial 5th major, the Players at TPC Sawgrass.
And a welcome back to Bermuda grass, Rich. It's a totally different animal.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Chance now for another birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. Oh no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, gonna leave it on the lip. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and she'll remain at 7 under. Okay, in for a bogey at 16. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. Next up, the longest hole on the course at 590 yards, the par 5 17th. It plays slightly uphill the entire way as it works toward the clubhouse and features bunkers on either side of the fairway. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5. Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track. Probably going to have to hit one more club here, Frank. A little bit uphill.
That's a good shot. And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Now this for another birdie. Nope. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And she's going to remain a shot back. That one finished off. It's in for par. and he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Such a unique closing hole, the 18th here at Riviera at 475 yards. You're asked to hit your tee shot onto a 30-foot rise that features hillside to the left and gully to the right. From there, it is a tough approach into the amphitheater green. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. That's a good putt to save par here at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18. So our featured golfer here, pretty solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend and squarely in the conversation.
That's right, Rich. Get off to a good start.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From one of the all-timers in the world of golf, Riviera Country Club in Southern California, it's third-round coverage of the Genisis Invitational. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. And we've got some drama brewing with a tie at the top at 11 under par. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4-7. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
There's 137 yards to the flag, pin smack bang in the middle.
Second shot, good look at the green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And she's into double figures now at 10 under par. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. The surprises don't stop here on Riviera's front side as we come to the 433-yard par 4-8. One of course designer George C. Thomas's all-time favorites. A split fairway is the unique feature here. Like many holes, this one forces you to really have a strategy. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Yeah, playing for this right side fairway, and that is right where you want to be. Oh, going to be watching this one intently. Now, that is going to wind up in neither of the two fairways. It's into the rough in between the two. So this, Iona, her second from the fairway.
Yeah, we've got 127 yards left to the hole today. Pin in the back right portion of the screen.
I like the looks of this one.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore. And another great iron shot setting up another. The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough. That's the coolest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
4 feet, all that's left for birdie. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. And she'll move to 11 under. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back. On to Riviera's 9th now at 458 yards. You get a look at the beautiful clubhouse in the distance, but don't let your mind wander from the task at hand. This is no easy hole. Bunkers line the fairway on both sides, and 3 more greet you up near this elevated green. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Yeah, that's going to be just okay. Might have been a little worried about not getting it out, and instead, this is going to leave a tough putt coming up. Oh, yes, that's one of those putts that may take on greater importance tomorrow. But for now, that's a good par. Yeah, the good play continues. Now to 5 under on the day. Up next, the 315-yard par 4 10th. This may be the most beloved hole at Riviera, short par 4 that offers so many options. Certainly drivable, but only a perfect drive will hold this green. And a miss right will usually result in a bogey or worse. Well, look out. That is way right.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Chance now for another birdie. Oh, everything going right now. That a fourth consecutive birdie. And she'll get it to 13 under. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And he'll drop out of the lead and wind up a shot back. All right, a bit of a struggle here on this Saturday for our featured golfer. And now, Frank, work to do in tomorrow's final round.
A lot of work. There was a huge step in the wrong.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the LA suburb of Pacific Palisades and Riviera Country Club, it's final round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, Xander Schauffele is the leader. He leads the pack at 17 under. So out to the action we go as we catch up with our golfer on the tee at the par 4 13th.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie. And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
No, kind of underread that one, and it winds up missing below the hole. We turn to Notebegay the third for this look at birdie.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And she'll stay 3 shots off the lead. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Ahead now to the 14th, a par 3 at 192 yards. This green's on a slight incline, and given the ocean air, probably plays a little longer than you think. The narrow green is flanked by 2 bunkers left and another to the right. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Nope, that's into one of the 2 bunkers left of this 14th green. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And she'll move to 15 under for the tournament. Good job of deading it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Okay, that one finished off for a 5 here at the par 3. And he's going to fall to 15 under. The 15th hole here at Riviera at 487 yards of par 4. It is the number 2 handicap hole, so that can speak to its difficulty. The one well-placed bunker at the elbow of the dogleg must be avoided, and the green is believed by many to be the toughest to read on the course.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
That's going to be into the right bunker at the elbow of this 15th fairway. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
Do you realize there's green grass on this hole? Bunker off the tee, now bunker again. You're going to have so much sand in those shoes by the time we finish this hole.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Boy, that needed to hit the flag stick. It nearly went in the hole, but instead, it runs out quite a ways. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And she's going to hold tight at 15 under. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And the lead falls to 2 now with 3 holes to play. On now to the 16th at 166 yards. It's the smallest green on the course, but the difficulties don't end there. It's also surrounded by 3 deep and large bunkers. Plus, that tree left of the tee box can get you if you're not careful. It is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and the lead will remain 2 with 2 to play. Okay, Matt in for a bogey at 16. And that could make things a little more interesting as the lead's down to 3. We make our final turn back up toward the clubhouse as we come to the 590-yard par 5 17th. Getting on here in 2 is no sure thing, especially given all the bunkers that pop up along the way. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control as that's in the fairway here at 17. Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5. mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape.
That's a good shot. And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This one definitely going to pick up speed as it goes along its journey. This for an eagle. Oh, do that. How about the read there? Perfectly judged as that is home for an eagle. Okay, safely in for his par. And this one, close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. Here's a tough one to finish out our day at Riviera, the famous 475-yard par 4 18. This one cut right up against the side of the hill on the left. You'll need to keep something in the fairway here to have a good approach into that renowned 18th green. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Yeah, that's a good putt there to save her par here at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. Frank, unquestionably a satisfying victory for our featured player. You won 15 times on tours around the world, including the PGA Tour. What's the significance of the second victory?
It's a great question, Rich. And I think that To answer you simply, it's huge, but to sort of detail it more, the first one, there's always question marks. People tag around, is it a fluke? Were they lucky? Did they chip in on the last? So you work just as hard, if not harder, for this.